Hello, welcome back to the course. And now let me repeat the same project for STM32 Discovery boards. And if you are not using STM32 F4 Discovery board, then you may skip this video. All right, so now let's create a new project. So now let's open board selector, and here let me just type STM32 F4 Discovery. And here it is. Let's double click on this and click on yes here. Awesome. So here you can see that this board is quite different from Nucleo board, isn't it? So it has, obviously it costs more than the Nucleo, right? So that's why they have given many onboard peripherals on this board. So that's why it needs more pins to initialize all those peripherals. So that's why you see lots of pins are initialized. And if you just zoom this, here you can see that it has got lots of LEDs. It has got one push button over here. It has got 4 LEDs. Here it is: blue, red, orange and green. And when you created a project, all these pins are initialized, so you need not to initialize it. Great. Now let's write a program in order to toggle all these 4 LEDs. All right, so now let's go to project and settings, because we have to save the project. Give the project name. Let me give 002 LED toggle. So this is for discovery, isn't it? So let me just write disk here, and the path is same. Select this option, go to code generator. So here it is. So this one has to be selected, and then click OK. Now let's go to project and click on generate code, and now just click close here, or you can click open folder, no problem. And here it is. This is our second project. And now let's go to Eclipse and let's import that project also. Let's go to file, click on import, and here existing projects into workspace. Next, give that path. Here it is already showing that in the history, and now this is already imported, so that's why it has checked only this project. And now let's click finish, and we imported successfully, and here in the main.c. Alright, so now let's start writing the code in the main function and under this infinite loop. And here just go to and just write below this line HAL GPIO control space toggle pin, isn't it? So we have to give port name and pin number, isn't it? So as you did in the previous video. So if we go back to CubeMX project, so here you can see that port is D and pin numbers are 15, 14, 13, 12, right? Or 12, 13, 14, 15. So that means the green LED is connected to port D, pin number 12. It's like that. So let's first give the port name, and pin number is GPIO pin control space 12, isn't it? Great. Now let me copy this 4 times. Let me make it as 13, 14 and 15, and let me give semicolons here. Now after that, let me give a small delay, HAL underscore control space, press D, E, L. Here it is. Let's give 500 milliseconds. Now let's compile this project, build project. So here you can see that it is already started building the project. All right, so the build was successful, and here you can see that it has created the binaries for the project. And now let's test this code. All right, so now let's test this code onto the discovery board, and I just connected my discovery board. So now let's right click, and as you know, you have to go to target and click on program chip and select this option. Let's click OK. All right, yes, it is indeed working. So all the 4 LEDs are toggling. Great. So this is a very basic application. Now since it's a discovery board, it has many LEDs, and you can create a LED pattern out of this. So let me just copy this delay here, and let me give after every LED. It will create some running LED pattern. So now let me just decrease this to, let's say, 250. All right, so I'm doing this just to create some running pattern of LEDs. So let me just download this code. All right, so let me just build it first, and let me just program the chip. All right, so let's see how it looks. So here it is. It looks something like this. All right, guys, so try this at your desk and let me know if you face any issues, and I will see you in the next lecture.